Okay, we're going to talk a little bit about dodging and shooting from behind or from X. Basically, there's a series of dodges that you can utilize to beat your defender and hopefully get a good scoring opportunity, shoot. So the simplest is the crease roll. So if you're starting behind here, okay, the attacker has the ball here, you can choose either direction to go in, but you want to try to stay close to the crease to give yourself, the least distance to cover. But as you get to the goal line extended, you want to work your way straight up the field a little bit. Depending on where the defender meets you, usually it's going to be at the goal line extended or attempts to meet you. You want to use a change of speed or maybe a slight, inside move to then barrel around them. Barrel's probably not the right term. You don't want to barrel because you might get called for a charge. But you want to do something to deceive them, to kind of, set them up one way so you can go the other way, or change speed so you can blow by them. So when you get here, you want to kind of turn that corner, and what I always tell girls is, until you get to the goal line extended, you should have your hands back and your eyes up, because you're a feeder until you get to that point. Once you get to there, you become a scorer or a shooter. So you're turning that corner. What we're looking for now is something to shoot at. So the beginning of that drill of this sequence is you turn that corner, and now you're looking for the far pipe. Okay. If you're going to shoot the ball early, which in a crease roll you probably most of the time will, because otherwise you're going to get defensive help coming to you. You're trying to shoot to that opposite pipe. Okay. Let me erase this. We'll move on to the next dodge. All right. So next dodge is the rocker step. So you come around similarly, but as you get up above the goal line extended, you're going to crease roll, but you basically are going to plant and rock back, and you need to sell this move to them, that making them think that you're going to go back. So important in this setup is to basically turn your head back the other way to sell that move, and now you're going forward again. So you're rocking back and rolling forward. Some people call it a rock and roll. So again, the same thing. What makes this a difficult move to complete is not selling it enough, but also when you rock back, now you have to reacquire your shooting target. Okay, so if it's that far pipe again, which it should be, if you're shooting from this side of the goal, you want to shoot to the opposite pipe. Okay, you have to quickly spot that pipe, and on the move, you don't want to stop your feet. You want to be shooting at that pipe, overhand at that pipe. It's not that easy to do. You need to practice it a lot to be able to see that pipe and get your shot along that pipe. And the last one, which is probably the most difficult to do or to do well, is the inside roll. So we have a cone set up here, and we make it a step or so above the top of the crease or the goal circle. Okay, this is about as high as you need to get to before you really make this move, the important part of this move. So again, you're going to be starting this way, driving along the side of the goal circle, and you want to drive up the field high enough so that when you change direction now, you're going to come out of the move with an angle to shoot the ball. Okay, so when you come up this way, if I'm going this way here, you want to plant that inside foot and get your defender now on your back. Okay, so you're going this way now. All right, and they should be on your back. It should be a right angles move. Okay, it shouldn't be rounded off. You should be curling back this way now. Okay, and again, if you shoot early before the middle of the goal, you should be shooting at this far pipe. If you can shuffle your way across and shoot back, that might be an even better shot if you have that time to do that. It's not that easy. Again, usually there's going to be a slide coming from either the opposite side or from a midfielder, or somebody is going to crash. The goalie will be calling crash. So those are, three basic dodges that if you want to become a really good attacker, you need to put those in your arsenal and perfect them and be able to do them from both sides and do them really well most of the time, almost all of the time.